What's up, survivalists? Optimum FN here, and thanks for hanging out with me today. And welcome back to Remnants. Back here with another update video. In today's video, I'm going to go over everything you need to know about the update that came out June 6th. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing for more daily content. If you're already a subscriber of the channel, thank you for your continued support. All right, so I am back from vacation. It's been a week since I've put out some stuff. I had some stuff scheduled while I was gone, but I am back. Expect some more daily content as the days go by, but I wanted to go over some of the patch logs and patch notes for this major update that came out June 6th while I was away. But without further ado, let's just hop into it here. All right, so let's go over the patch log here. Bunker drop doors are now operational. Added greenhouse, added glass panels. The garden beds no longer use water if not actively growing plants if placed inside a greenhouse. Growing water drain rate is also nerfed from 0.1 to 0.01 when inside a greenhouse. So put your plant beds in your greenhouse, it's going to draw less water. That is going to help out a lot. He also added a shooting target, which you can get the shooting target from the vendors. There are now 2 vendors in the game. I did a recent video recently with Trader Joe. If you guys missed that episode, make sure to go and check that out. I put a playlist up in the top corner for you guys. Let's see. Medical loot. Items now spawn inside wall-mounted medical boxes. Fridges now only spawn food items. So now you have to get your medical items out of the mounted medical boxes, and the fridges now only have food. So that's going to be a major change here. He also added a scrap revolver, and he added the ammo for it, which is the 38 ammo. The revolver you cannot learn. You do have to find it out in the world. The ammo you can learn, so keep that in mind. Let's see, fixed guns not using durability when being reloaded. Silencers now change the size of the muzzle effect if equipped. All right. Fix not being able pick up signpost. Fix not being able to pick up signpost. Okay, so that's fixed. Overrated has a little bit of some word issues here sometimes, but we'll get through it together. Let's see. Picking up lamps now carries over their fuel levels. Picking up items now carries over their health levels. Base items. Loot now spawns with durability, so keep that in mind. Anything less than 5 durability can no longer be placed, but can still be researched. So you can't place those items anymore if under 5% or 5 durability. He also added the cloth vest and the military vest, which was pretty cool because we were missing that attire there, so that's good. Game font changed again, so I'm not sure if he's going to stick with this one or is he going to change it again, so keep an eye out for that, guys. Let's see, Trader Hawk was introduced. Now he spawns in the fields and a forest biomes, so we will meet Trader Hawk here. Trader Joe now spawns in Highland biome and in the desert, so I know of one spot that he spawns in the highlands, so I might have to put out an update video to that because he was just previously only in the desert. So new DLC starting headgear added, Subject Zero. That thing looks badass. Here's an image of that. It is on the patch note screen there, so that's a picture of what it looks like, but I'll throw an image up here for you guys. Added sprint toggle. A lot of people were asking for that, so now you just toggle your sprint. Fixed invisible loot boxes. Fixed ACOG aim offset, so that's cool. That was an issue before. Added wooden table and a wooden chair. That's a pretty cool item. You can't sit in it yet, but those are some more decorations that are being introduced into the game, which is pretty awesome. Let's see here. You can now pick up area banners. You couldn't do that before, so now you can do that. Let's see. Town bathrooms added with usable sinks. So now when you go to town, you can use the sinks. Fix world doors not syncing correctly from server to client. And then he added wood railings. And he also added wood shutters. and metal shutters. So now we can put shutters up on our bases and not just the bars. And then tutorial quests are now displayed on the main screen of in-game menu. And then added 2 new tutorial quests, which you can get that by going to the escape menu. Also, the tutorial quests save to your player data and can't be played unlike world quests, or cannot be replayed unlike world quests. And then 100% chance to get wire back when disconnecting electrical within 2 meters, and then 50% chance for all other distances. So now we can get some wires back, so that's going to save you guys some wire from disconnecting and trying to get your electrical the way that you guys want it set up there, but that's pretty cool. All right, so we are here in the bunker. This was updated here with this update. Now you can interact with these doors here. Just hit E, and the doors will open here. So now you guys have an interact icon there. You can see that. Now also when you're loading in, some of the loading in screens did change as well. So now you can see the icons and the different types of stuff that are implemented in the game. But that is the double doors that were added to the bunker here. All right, so if you hit escape, you get to the new tutorial quest here. You have the hard beginning, the home sweet home, and the weaving weeds. These were added to the tutorial quest there. Also, if you go to settings and then controls, and then you can enable your toggle sprint there. That was just recently added with this update as well. All right, so now that that's out of the way, these are the greenhouses here. You can find them out in the world, and you can use a research or a recycle kit to learn how to craft these. It's going to cost you 10 metal pipes and 5 metal plates to make that. And then you are going to need sheets of glass or panels of glass to construct the greenhouse. You take your metal frags in the furnace with a mold, and you get the glass panels. Now you're gonna, depending on the type of hammer that you use to install these panels, depends, could be 10 to 20 to 21 glass panels here to construct that bad boy. But this is what the frame looks like. You just take your hammer and you can construct it by hitting it. Like I said, it just depends on the type of hammer you use, how much it's going to cost you. And then you can put a door on here with a lock, and then that way you can keep your crops protected. Now again, remember, inside of here, if your plants are grown, they will not use water anymore. Also, the water rate is debuffed as well when they're inside the greenhouse. Now these planters will re-water inside this greenhouse, so you don't have to worry about coming in here and watering them as well. All right, so the shooting target you can get from the trader. Once you get it from the trader, you can learn how to craft it. It's going to cost you 20 green wood and 15 rope to make that bad boy, but put it on your hotbar, left click it to put it down, and you can see you have a shooting target here. Now you can see that the ACOG, the aim is correct here. Before it was a little off, but you can see here that now it is fixed with this update here, so you guys can practice that as much as you like with that. Also with this update, you got the wooden shutters and you got the metal shutters. Now the wooden shutters are 1,000 and the metal are 2,000 right now. So you can interact with these. You can also lock these. You can set your clan access level if you have a clan to whatever level. And that's what they look like when they're opened here. And let's put a couple on here. So if you got your wood, you got the arrows, which way you want them to open in or out. And then same thing with the metal. You can do the same thing here, in or out. And they're already going to be locked, so you can unlock them if you want to. But that's what the shutters look like here. They look pretty badass. It gives you something else other than the window bars. Keep your stuff hidden a little bit more. People walk up to your base and be able to look right into your base. And then these are the tables and chairs that were introduced here. Can't interact with them yet, but you can place these down for decorations. And now your lamps also, when picking these up, do not use the fuel. You can pick these up and move them around, and your fuel will be what they were set to. Also keep in mind with the durability and stuff, you can pick up your signpost, you can pick up your area banners now, so keep those in mind. And then also the health carries over, so Anything below 5, you'll not be able to put those down, so you will be able to damage stuff, and people can damage stuff, so keep that in mind. You will have to repair your items in your base. And then let's see, what else did he add here that I wanted to go over? Now, one thing I didn't mention about the wooden chairs and tables is the table is going to cost you 15 drywood to make, and the wooden chairs is going to cost you 5 drywood to make. So let's talk about the wooden railings that were added. Now, you are going to need a workbench to craft this. It is going to cost you 10 metal planks, and you are going to need wood to upgrade these. Now, these railings here are 1,000 hit points. You are going to need a hammer to upgrade them, but that is what the wooden railings look like here. All right, now that we've talked about the wooden railings, let's talk about the vest real quick. Now, the vest, you have a cloth vest and a military vest. Now, the cloth vest is 10 and 25. Now, these are topped out. I did spawn these into my guide's world here, so keep that in mind. Some of these numbers might vary depending on what you find out in the world, but military vest, the best you're going to get is 50, 50, 25, and 15. As you can see, my stats here have changed here. You got bullet resistant, melee, explosion, radiation, and cold resistant, so keep those in mind. All right, let's talk about the 38 revolver that was introduced to the game. Now, you have to find this item out in the world. You cannot craft it. I did spawn this in here. Also, the ammo here you can craft. You will need to research a recycle kit to learn how to make it. And it's going to cost you 4 metal frags and 8 gunpowder to make this ammo. Let's go ahead and check out this revolver here. Not bad. Not a bad looking revolver. Looks pretty sweet. Let's see what it does against crazies here. I think there was a crazy around here. Let's Now, you can't sprint while loading this item, so keep that in mind. You might want to get a distance away from some crazies here before you start reloading your weapon here, but that's a headshot. Come here, bro. 2, 3 headshots to kill a crazy with this thing. Not bad. Like I said, it's a good looking gun. Not bad. I like the skin on it. Looks pretty sweet, so... Now you guys can see that the sinks in the houses, you can interact with these things. Take your bottle of water, left click, and it will fill up your bottles of water here. Now, your bottles of water are going to be 60 hydration, so if it has 60, you should be good with filling those up. And then now the fridges, now you're only going to get food out of, and you're going to get some spoiled meat here, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this update video. I hope you found this video informative. Make sure you guys comment down below if you guys have any questions. Feel free to come by and check out my socials as well. Links are down in the description below. Stay up to date with the content that I put out daily. But as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos. And I thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Until next time, take it easy.